Welcome to this video about the best registry cleaner program. I'm going to keep this really quick, just a few minutes long, but I'm basically going to try and show you this registry cleaner tool called Frontline Registry Cleaner. Now, you've probably heard a lot about registry tools on the internet, and you may have even encountered some of the dodgy ones that are out there. The best registry cleaner is the program that's able to fix the largest number of errors on your PC in the most effective way. Obviously, there's going to be some which do this very well and some which don't. Just a bit of insider information here. Most of the registry cleaners on the internet are actually designed by amateur developers, basically because they want to add products to their portfolio, so then their further clients will then see that they've made a program like a registry cleaner. Essentially, these programs they make aren't very good, and it takes a program like this, like a professionally designed tool, to actually make sure that your PC is working properly. Now, what I want to do is point out various different features of this and show you how well it scans as well. The first thing you need to notice is that it's designed and published by a company called Frontline PC Utilities. Now, this company is a UK-based software firm. I've actually had the pleasure of meeting them in person, and essentially what they've done is actually branded the product. That's important because it means that they actually value the quality of the program and they're confident that you're going to like it. So obviously they want you to come back for more with their name and stuff. So having that name is important. If many of the registry tools out there are published by these unknown developers, you do not want to go near them. You want to stick with Frontline or the likes of PC Tools or some other program which has got a big company behind it. Okay, so onto the scanning facility as well. Actually, just before that, you'll see the UI, the user interface of this program is actually it's definitely unique, and you can see that the buttons and the various tick boxes are very easy to use, especially if you're not too confident with PCs. All you need to do is click on the button and it will obviously change its status there. So what I'm going to do now is just click Start Scan, and this is where this cleaner really wins out. As you can see, the number of errors it's finding is a lot, plus the speed at which it's scanning and finding them is just incredible. You'll find most registry cleaners, and again these will be the ones designed by amateur coders, will not be able to find, number one, a lot of errors, and number two, a lot of errors quickly. And as you can see, this tool is able to find over 1,000 errors on this PC and over 300 megabytes of junk files. Now, just to put this in a bit of perspective, this cleaner is basically running on a PC that's extremely clean and has been cleaned several months before, and obviously is very up to date. If you're using this on quite an old system, then obviously you'll have a lot more errors and a lot more junk files. So that's just something to bear in mind. This PC is actually pretty new actually. So in terms of the errors it's found 13, 16 uninstall entries, 9 empty registry keys, 6 file associations, and a bunch of different temp files and junk files and stuff. An important thing you might want to know about this is that not only does it find registry errors, but it also gets rid of Windows temporary files and system files. And this basically means that any kind of file that might be taking up unnecessary space inside Windows, it can get rid of it with the click of a button. Now obviously you might want to do that, but it's up to you. I personally love it because it's a brilliant little feature. So okay, so I've organised the tabs now, and basically as you can see, these are all the erroneous categories. And I've unticked any of the junk file ones, so as you can see it says 0 junk files are going to be selected for removal. I've selected all the potential errors that we've got on this system just to give you an example of how well this tool cleans. Now this is really the reason why it's the best registry cleaner in my eyes. I'm going to click Fix Errors now, and because we're registered, of course, it's able to fix them. As you can see here, it's gone through and it's fixed the various errors that are on there. Actually, it's got temporary files it's fixed as well, but that's no big deal. Essentially, what I'm going to do now is show you how the cleaner reacts to that. Now, any good cleaner which is actually able to do what it says on the tin will not find any or any errors on this system now, and any of the rubbish or poor quality cleaners will actually find a lot of errors. So let's run this tool and see what happens. And as you can see, it's found 6 errors as opposed to 1,500 or something before. It's a big leap. Obviously we cleaned up the temporary files, we left the others, and that's also gone down considerably. So the bottom line here is this cleaner actually does work to clean the errors that it's found. Obviously the errors it finds we need to make sure that they're ones which are, going to impact the performance of your system. But of course, there's no doubt that this is able to find and fix the errors that your system's got. Now, have you just noticed then that I actually updated the backup there, and as a consequence, I'm just showing you now that the cleaner is able to find the errors again that the backup held. Now, this basically means that the cleaner is able to find and fix the same number of errors over and over again, considering the backup's still there. And that is a sign of a quality product, because it means that the engine is sound and robust and it's able to find the same errors. What you'll find with a lot of the poor quality tools is they'll find like 700 errors one time and then 300 the next time. Even if you don't clean it, they'll still differentiate the number of errors that your system can have. That's a big problem, because it means that it will be missing errors, it won't be finding the ones that your PC might have, and generally it's just a waste of time. This program, if you're looking for a registry cleaner, is by far the best. And of course, it's got the likes of a startup manager, junk file remover, registry defragments program, backup feature, and just generalized. It's one of those high quality tools that we've actually used. Now, all that's left for me to say is that you can actually get a free trial of this. You do have to pay to use it properly. I mean, we've registered the copy and it cost us $29.99 US to register. You can actually get a free trial run of the program, which basically lets you scan your system, see how many errors you've got, and then it'll prompt you to either register, or obviously if you want to uninstall it, you can. It's a totally safe program and we rate it extremely highly. We've used many different registry tools and this is by far the best. You can download it from the link down here or from the link in our video description. So thanks for watching, and I really do hope this has helped you out.